for this defensive line the last few weeks?
I believe it's the way we been preparing for the different teams, how we come to practice with intensity and willingness to learn their game plan and try to make the defense that Coach Venables and the staff drew up for that game as effective as possible.
Is there anything particular you guys are doing technique-wise that's paid off for you? Anything over the last month or so?
I'd say better pad leverage. We in the beginning of the season we were being coached a lot about our pad leverage, so I feel like we have done a little bit better with that. We still got a little ways to go, but they really came up in that aspect.
Dad, we talked about the kind of the intensity and the energy you guys play with defensively. Is that something that wasn't there at times early in the season? Is that something you had to create?
Yeah, I think it's just something we had to, get into. Early in the season, we were, I felt like we were low on confidence, getting into a new defense, getting into new schemes, and not really being used to it. But as the season went on, and we practiced better and being better at preparation, it making us better in the game.
What was the hardest part about the newness of it, looking back?
I feel like it's just us making the defense more hard than what it was. With Coach Steele, it was sort of a more complex defense than what Coach Venables run, in my opinion. I just felt like we was just making it more complex than what it really has to be.
So you guys have kind of gotten on the learning curve more, and you kind of started to feel more comfortable in this defense as it usually comes?
Yeah, much better. Well, from my position, I feel like when we was in the spring, we were moving so slow because we weren't so sure about what we're supposed to be in this gap or do certain things. But now that we have been in it long enough and know why we do the certain things that we have to do for a defense, it's just boosting our confidence and making us play faster and harder.
How much has Vic kind of pushed you guys being reserved since he's among the conference leaders in sacks?
Vic, he pushed. I don't know about nobody else, but he pushed me. I think he pushed me more than anybody. Vic, he make plays, make big plays, and just from me being in front, I gotta play hard just because of Vic, But Vic is a good player, and I feel like he pushed the whole D line, to do better, to get sacks.
What do you feel has been the key on third down? I think you guys had a lot of success on third down, and were, I think, 1 of 13 against Maryland on Saturday.
Getting pressure on the quarterback, the coverage on the back end is getting better game by game. It's just us executing the call that Coach Venables gives us to play. We're just playing the play as if it was a championship game, giving a championship effort.
How did you score your touchdown last year at Hargrave?
A block punt, and it came to my side and I fell on it.
But yeah, and so you felt like you had 2 chances earlier this year. How much have the coaches been pushing you to kind of get a score?
I mean, they just tell me to make the plays I was supposed to make, and those 2 that I missed in the Auburn and in the Georgia Tech games were those plays. So I told myself the next time I get an opportunity to make a big play, I got to make it. And Saturday was my big opportunity. So.
Did you ever think about falling on the football, or was it just, nah, I'm gonna pick this up and take it?
Well, when it came out, I just seen it was in open space, so I just took it and ran with it.
Anything else?
Thank you.